Watch it! People ask me how I get the courage to do these routes, and without sounding pretty bad, I don't think about it too much. I just think about the climbing in its own right, the climbing that I'm doing at that moment, and just don't worry too much about the outcome, because I try and tell myself that it's not going to happen. As soon as you start thinking the negative things, that's when bad stuff happens. You just need to be totally focused on what you're doing, what the climbing you're doing at the moment, and just don't think about anything too bad. I'm Greg Bosworth. I'm 21 years old and live in Fife in Scotland. Got into climbing originally when I was 3. My mum and dad were into climbing, and I just did a bit of pottery at the local wall. But I didn't really get into it properly until I was 13, and just going out scrambling with my dad, and I just got into it. I really enjoy the suffering aspect of winter. I really like to see how far I can push myself, and with the wind and the snow and the cold, it really, in the short days, it really shows how far you can push your body. So I really like climbing when you're suffering a little bit, and the adventure aspect of knowing you don't have long days and you've got to get the route done before the weather really storms you, and it really excites me. When you get up something that you think is going to be really hard or really scary, it's got a reputation for being really dangerous. It's the feeling is unbelievable. It's definitely addictive. Every time you go and climb a new route or a route that's got a high reputation and you succeed, and everyone's talking about the fact that it was really hard before, and yeah, the feeling you get, it's really good. Finding the right partner can be a hard one. You kind of need to go out with loads of people, and eventually you'll kind of go towards the ones that you really get on with, and having the right partner is really good for winter climbing, because obviously you're both suffering. It's windy, storms, really cold, and you need the right person that can push you and you can push them, and you can get up things together. If you don't have a good partner, you're very unlikely to succeed. I think the ethics and the way people approach Scottish winter climbing is really good, because abroad, if you go abroad and you've got boats and routes and stuff, and you're trying hard routes and hard climbs, and if there's a big metal bolt in the wall, you give up quite a bit sometimes, and you sit on the boat, you know it's safe. When you're in Scotland and all the cracks are iced up and you can't find protection to stop you from falling off, it really makes you focus and you concentrate on the climbing itself, rather than just thinking, oh, I'm really tired, I'm just going to fall. It really makes you push yourself to your limit, and that's what I really like about it.
A lot of times I make it look, it's just really thin, eh? Right? Yeah, I like to do so.
Just keep fighting, and you just got to give it everything you've got and more. And if you just really push yourself and believe that you can do it, yeah, you'll eventually succeed.